Hello, this is Unit 1, the aluminum, and Lesson 1, the aluminum boat activity. What you're going to be doing is building a boat that holds the most possible pennies. Maybe you don't have any pennies. Maybe you are one of the few people in America that doesn't have a gigantic load of pennies. That's okay. You can use little pebbles or um, other coins. You could use Legos. You could use whatever it is you want. The key, though, in this is you're going to use a piece of aluminum foil, and you're going to end up building two different boats, and you're going to try and improve your design between the first and the second. So the goal here isn't to do anything other than improve and to go through the design process of that we're going to be using in this class. And actually, you could use it outside in the real world. So the rules are you can only use one piece of foil to build your boat. Okay. What I would do is if you have some foil, if you don't have foil, use paper. That's okay. But assuming you have foil, roll it out about 6 inches, and then pull it against the little cutty blade, and then cut that piece in half. So you would have two pieces that are about equal, not exactly, but about. You may not touch or adjust the boat once it's in the water. Once it's in the water, it sits there. Maybe get a big bowl, fill it with water, and just put the boat on top of it. And you must add pennies one at a time. You can't just drop a whole handful in there or anything like that. So the first phase here is develop your plan. Okay, what kind of boat are you going to make a description of it, draw a picture, whatever you're going to do, just do that. And then what are the strengths? Like, take a look at it. What are the strengths of the design? What are some possible weaknesses that the design might have? So you make your drawing, sketch it. You don't have to be a good drawer at it or anything. Just do the best you can. And then determine what you think some of your weaknesses might be. Next, test your boat. So put it on the water in the big mixing bowl and let it sit, and then put pennies on one at a time. How many pennies does your boat hold? And why did your boat eventually sink? What needs to be improved? Maybe you got a leak early on. Maybe you noticed that one side it floated side kind of crooked or something like that. So whatever it is you need to do, that's where you kind of reflect. That's where you reflect. So plan it, okay, test it, reflect a little bit, and then evaluate and improve. This is where you start going, oh, what can we do better? What do we need to make changes on? Okay, and what kind of other problem did you see? Okay, maybe you end up doing this 5 or 6 times, but instead of just the 2, because you're not going to be able to see other people's boats float and sink in this case. But anyway, and what ideas seem to be working well? What are some ideas that seem to be working well? What kind of boat does your group plan to make? Write a description or draw a picture below. Okay, so now you can go into this with a different mind. So you have seen some changes. Maybe you go and look on the videos, look at YouTube and see some videos of other people sinking. Okay, what are the strengths of your new design? You're going to change the design. What possible weaknesses might this design have? And then test it again. How did it make the activity more challenging? Okay, how did working in a team make this activity easier? That's a tough one. It's going to be a tough question as you work independently. But how did working individually make this activity easier? Maybe you can call a friend and do this together in a way that is distanced. and what helped you overcome the challenges in the activity. So that is it. The key here, remember, is going through the problem-solving process and making sure that you do 2 different boats. 2. So I have, this would be my first one. It didn't float so well. It kind of sank pretty quick. I got like 32 pennies in it, and then it sank. This one got 89. So anyway, enjoy this project and make sure that you reflect on it as best as you can. Take care, everybody.